So we're here at the Signature booth at the show, and I'm with Michael from Signature Kitchen Suites. Michael, tell us about the 48-inch French door slash, what, six door? Six door. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of doors. Yeah, so it's phenomenal unit. So it's a, like you said, big, large unit, really just launched it last year. So it's still making its way into the market and people are starting to specify it. And so far, really great feedback on this unit in terms of like getting out of the gate with great quality, great really product. There's a solid foundation on like French door built-in refrigeration and really redefining the space, what's out there.
So one thing that you were kind of showing us earlier is this really cool drawer.
So what this drawer is an ice drawer. It's a dedicated ice drawer, and that's why this unit is very unique. So you can have your own ice drawer, grab the handle, pull it open, go in, and just get the ice out without opening other doors. Now, we have got two types of ice in there. We've got our regular ice in there that you need for your regular drinks or whatever, but we also have what we call craft ice. Those are really truly round spheres of ice that you can use for all the good drinks that you want to have. That could be your bourbon, any type of cocktail, or even like on a Sunday afternoon, it's great for sports bottles and families that have like really, because they melt slower, and with that water down less of your drinks. So it's actually good for anybody, we found.
And I love the fact that it takes what, about 24 hours to make one of these?
Actually, it takes 24 hours for 6 with like semi-clarity, and 24 hours for 3 with like a lot of clarity.
Okay, so you do have the storage though, so if we're entertaining this weekend, I can start on Monday, start harvesting, and then just start putting it in
people always ask like, what is this? Why are there like 2 tiers of drawers in here? So you can use this for anything because it's the entire bottom compartment is more or less a freezer of these entire drawers. But here, this is what we found from users that they really like to put like spheres on here and then show it off to their friends because it just looks cool.
Yeah, and then you were saying if I were to open the refrigerator here, I can just go from ice to our filtered water.
Yep. So that's how the unit was built because we really found when talking to consumers that they want quick access to ice and quick access to water. So it's like a one-stop shop, one station for water and ice.
Very well designed. So interior, you've got the stainless steel interior with gray accents. The control system, I'm sure this is LG's Wi-Fi enabled system, right? Signature /
Yeah. So it's a pretty cool refrigerator when it comes to the electronics that are in there. So we've got this beautiful screen here. It's a beautiful touch screen that allows you to do anything you want, right, on this refrigerator. You can put all the settings in there and everything. And the cool thing is, like, we took the screen and we moved it to the top of the refrigerator. So first of all, you don't have to like operate your refrigerator screens a lot. People don't use much of it. And if you do, you just like reach up there and the screen's never in the way, so nothing can spill on it, nothing can fall on it. So it's really fantastic that it's up there. And these built-ins are pretty tall, so that's what we hear a lot from consumers. I can't reach up there, what do I do? You can just take your phone, use the ThinQ app, and all the controls and more will be available pretty much in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, and if you currently have a 48-inch built-in refrigerator from another manufacturer, this will fit the space, correct?
Oh yeah, that's the idea a little bit of like to take give this category a new spin where typically traditional classic side-by-sides have been in the place for a long time. So anybody that has a 47.5-inch wide opening and wants to replace it with a great looking, truly like phenomenal 48-inch French door, you can do that because the unit itself is 47.25-inch wide. So that makes it absolutely good for replacement. It's going to have most likely a proud look to it. So the unit's pretty shallow. So comparatively to these, call it older refrigerators, classic style refrigerators that have these big doors, we will only protrude in a, call it 24-inch deep cabinet by about 3/4 of an inch. And it's going to be pretty flat, if you will.
That's great. So an installation standpoint, it should work in most applications. And let's just summarize just what these other drawers, capabilities on.
This is a pretty cool drawer. So like I mentioned before, all of those 4 drawers on the bottom are pretty much freezer. This one is a convertible drawer. So it allows you to set that drawer to a fridge or a freezer. So we have like 4 or 5 fridge settings that you can see here. So we've got chilled wine for somebody who likes wine really cold. Whoop, that went pretty quick. We've got your regular refrigerator setting at 37. Deli and snacks. Cold drinks. This is probably the setting that's used the most in most homes. Really your cold drinks, your sodas, your beer, all that kind of stuff. Then you've got your meat and seafood setting at 30, and then the last setting is the freezer itself. So we found that people love the ability to flex, to convert, to have their choice of whatever it's going to be. And then with that, this really solves the need for a lot of people. And the size of it is phenomenal. Because when you look around in the marketplace, this is one of the largest things out there. So you can have like tons of cans in there. You can have, in terms of drinks, you can have bottles stand up, say a beer bottle, right? Say a beer bottle like a Corona or like a Heineken. That'll stand up in here and you just have a good time with it.
So Signature has done a tremendous job on the built-in category that has been pretty stale for a long time. So congratulations on putting together just such a fabulous piece.
Yep, thanks.